Oh hey, I didn't see you there. So, you want to learn how to be a presenter, eh? Well, look what I've got in store for you. So if you want to be a presenter, there is a loads of presentation techniques that you need to learn. And we're going to be going through them all. Let's go, shall we? Come on then. Come on. Oh, you're already here. Hello. We're here at the New Kent TV studio and we're going to be looking at newsroom presentation techniques. So because this is in a newsroom, you're going to have to use your imagination. Let's get to it. So here we are in the newsroom. There are lots of different presentation techniques that are used here. For example, there is no inclusive language, diaphragm address or rapport, but there is relevance to your local area. Firstly, news programs usually start with an exposition. They tell you what they're going to tell you, so you know what's coming up in the program. Usually, the presenter has to speak clearly, and usually a script is read from an auto cue. This helps the audience understand the presenter, and also it'd be hard to understand the presenter if this presenter was using slang terms. Another presentation technique I see used is facts and statistics. Facts and statistics show that research has gone into the content on the news, and it shows that it is trustworthy. Another technique I see used is where the presenter switches to another presenter's view on a point of interest. So here we have Liam from outside of the newsroom. I'm here outside the newsroom. Usually, a reporter would usually jump onto the screen, not necessarily jump, they'll take a step forwards, so they become the centre of attention. And then, usually, this helps them get into character and set a pace for the rest of the video. Thank you. So now, we'll be moving on to radio presentation techniques. See you there. We're in a Mid-Kent radio studio. I'm here with DJ Flood, and we are going to go through some of the presentation techniques using radio. So, first off in the radio presentation techniques, we're going to be looking at direct form of address.
So all you boys out there, this one's for you.
Direct form of address is where the presenter talks directly to you, and using words like you and your, it makes the audience feel like it's a lot more personal to them. The next radio presentation technique we'll be looking at is inclusive language. Inclusive language is where we use words like we're and our to make the audience feel more involved in the group, building a rapport. Now my friend DJ Flood will now demonstrate.
How are we doing tonight, boys? Now we're going to be listening to the new track from Celine Dion.
The next technique we'll be looking at is rapport. Rapport is where the presenter builds a connection with the audience, usually by emails or even games on air. An example would be...
Right, we've got James from Kent. He says he's going on the X Factor next week. Well, James, all I can say is, mate, good luck.
Right, so we're moving on to magazine programme presenting. For the example purposes for this, I'm here at Unit 1 Skate Park. Here we go. The first technique we'll be talking about is demonstrations. Demonstrations are used to help get the audience to get a better understanding of what you're actually talking about. Another presentation technique is the eye contact with the camera. Usually this helps get the audience more engaged. Or another example would be, if I was to look over here, the audience's attention would come to this point to help get across like another point of understanding of what is. Another presentation technique is the rule of three. The rule of three is used to emphasise something, like my man here, he was quick, elegant and powerful. And that was my how to present video. Thank you all for watching and have a lovely day. What are you doing? She can't. He was recording it as well.